hear what I hear.
Welcome back to The Strongest Guild on YouTube. We are about to enter Alvarez, and honestly this week was pretty enjoyable just to see everyone back together again. Felt so nostalgic. In the previous episode we got to see Lucy emotionally break out into tears over everyone's return, even though I think it was just done so much better in the manga. But I have a serious problem with the anime that just pissed me off to the point this week that I've had enough and I gotta make a video about it. At the start of this last episode, Lucy's in the shower. I'm showing you now exactly what you see in the manga, what the source material is, as much as Hiro can possibly show of her body without taking it way too far. And it's not only about showing Lucy's skin, she doesn't have dramatic anime eyes or anything until Natsu comes in. She's just completely showing off her body with her normal face and obvious sexualization of her character that affects how the panels are read in a much more mature tone of voice, with the close-up of her in the shower and the close-up of her and the close-up of her shampoo bottles. Like, it doesn't come off as childish, it's all very detailed. But in the anime, it's all censored. Lucy sounds much more childish to go with that censorship. If you like that about the anime, that's fine. Just know that it's a watered down adaptation of the original, and that is not how the creator intended Lucy's character to be. In the manga, you can tell it means a lot to Lucy when she's thinking to herself and she says, "All of the village accepted us back with open arms." Natsu comes in and the manga fully shows Natsu just picking her up by her feet and staring at her naked body. An obvious NaLu moment that Hiro intended. But in the anime, it feels so brushed over and just completely censored. The anime showed nothing. Completely cut out that panel. Censored it completely. It's just not there in the anime. They didn't animate it. I mean, it pissed me off so much. I was really looking forward to this scene being animated, and that just whole scene being animated of where the guild is back and Lucy is relieved again. It just made me so angry, not only like to see it censored, but to be completely cut out and replaced with Tartarus recap footage. Like, what a joke. They are ruining my favorite manga. Lucy's my favorite character. She's supposed to be this strong, hot female, but no, they've removed all of the effort that Hiro put into drawing her perfect body and maturity. I'm so fed up with the anime, like I don't even understand how you can compare it to the manga anymore. Most of you already know this is my favorite Lucy outfit design that she wears in the final arc, and I think I just love it so much more in the manga because of the level of detail that Hiro puts into it. I don't know why in Fairy Tail even simple things like Kana grabbing Lucy's tits or whatever just feels so childish when adapted to the anime. Like, it's just no comparison with the manga. I know I'm always ragging on the maturity, but I think the manga just has this level of detail that Hiro adds to the characters and the drawings that brings it to life more than the anime ever will, which is kind of sad when you think about it. It's difficult to explain. There's just some sort of disconnect with the anime for me because I feel totally different when I read the series. Reading it was so fun and one of my favorite art pieces ever. The story was exciting, and I've forgotten so much of the story anyways that it doesn't really affect how I view the anime, but it's all about the delivery, the censorship, and how unpolished the anime is that I think is the problem. Obviously, if you haven't yet, I strongly recommend you check out the manga. I'm working with the official publishers in Japan at global.bookwalker.jp. That link will be in the description, and they have the entire Fairy Tail series for you to read in English. Especially recently, so many of you are asking me where to read Fairy Tail and where to read Eden Zero, and they have so many of Hiro's other works as well. You can get all of them there and $5 off any of the manga when you use my code SOLANI in all lowercase, so go check that out if you want to read up. All the links will be in the description. Go read the excellent source material so you know what you're missing out on. And of course we also saw that exciting moment I remember sharing with you all in the manga video a long time ago. Erza becoming the 7th guild master. She's so badass. It's so epic when she gets that title. She deserved it completely, and the gang about to go on an adventure had me all hyped up. And the same with Gajeels' group to find Laxus. Juvia's thoughts of Lucy and Gray were also pretty funny in those moments when Gajeels like getting the group together. But again, they like show Lucy in this bunny suit in the anime and make it all dumbass and childish. In the manga, Lucy just wore a t-shirt, held hands with Gray, and like started to seriously kiss each other, showing you how seriously Juvia is thinking about this in her head and how Juvia really feels that Lucy is her love rival. But again, in the anime, they make it so childish, like Juvia doesn't really care so much. But anyways, in episode 468, looks like we're moving straight to the island, Bikini, Erza, and Lucy, which I'm sure they will also ruin in the anime. And then the Marin and Brandish, like finally we get to see Brandish animated, and we only saw her briefly in Dragon Cry, so I'm pretty excited for that. She's hot as hell in the manga, and Erza and Natsu have a pretty big fight with Marin too in these scenes. It seems like 468 will completely over God Serena's explanation and how he's moved on to the Spriggan 12. I'm not sure how they're going to handle that part of the story, if they're going to tell it to us now or way later. Episode 467 basically stopped in the middle of a chapter that was explaining that, so I'm not sure where that's gonna go. But let me know what you guys think of the anime so far. Do you not care that they're censoring it? Are you enjoying it? Are you excited to see them completely censor and ruin Brandish? Because I know I'm not. Let me know in the comments. Join the guild Discord, that link will be in the description. And I have some beautiful Hiro Mashima art pieces that I will be showing you all on my Twitter and Instagram at soul_animation. I just picked them up and I'm freaking out about it. So go follow me on there, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. We'll see how much they ruin the next episode. Ja, mata.